We turn next here today to a story that's making national headlines. A plane collision on the ground at the Atlanta airport today. Members of our own ABC Action News team were on board that flight today, heading to Louisiana to help with the upcoming storm coverage there, when another Delta plane clipped their plane on the taxiway. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt, but it definitely shook a lot of people up. Wendy?
Yeah, that's right, Paul. In fact, tonight our I-team is digging deeper into what the latest statistics show and a growing threat of airplane collisions on the ground. Investigator Katie Legrone looks into how often something like this happens.
Did you get a picture of that there, camera guy?
Cell phone video shot by our own Scripps News colleagues captured the damage after a Delta jet clipped this smaller plane while on a taxiway at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport Tuesday morning. The taxiway collision tearing the tail off this Endeavor airplane en route to Louisiana.
I'm listening to my music and then literally, bam! And like jarred out of my seat like I was in a head-on car collision or something like that. If we didn't have our seatbelts on, we probably would have been pushed out of our seats.
My colleague, ABC Action News meteorologist Jason Adams, among the passengers on board, headed to the Pelican State for hurricane coverage when the plane he was in got struck.
The next thing you know, we hear metal scraping, loud like banging, and then within about 15 seconds, done. And we're all just sitting there after people were screaming. It literally was that jarring that people were screaming like we were involved in like a significant crash or something.
Air traffic control recordings we obtained also offer a glimpse into the confusion, even in the cockpit, as one of the pilots of the Delta jet headed to Tokyo realized something went wrong.
We just hit something on the taxiway. Could you tell us what it was?
The whole tail of that CR takes off.
We were on center line. What did they hit?
The incident, which occurred at the intersection of two taxiways, is a reminder that as much focus as there is on safety in the air, airplane accidents and collisions are a reality on the ground.
Do those happen more often than one might think?
I can think of a few of them, and they do generally make the news if there's any damage, but it doesn't make major news.
Captain Shem Momquist is an aviation instructor at the Florida Institute of Technology and an active Boeing 777 captain. Big planes, he says, present bigger challenges before they hit the skies.
Something that people don't realize, from the flight deck, I can't even see my wingtips. Even if I press my head against the glass, I cannot see the wingtips. They are way further back.
According to NTSB data, between 2012 and 2021, there were nearly 300 non-fatal accidents on airport taxiways, while incidents on the runway, known as runway incursions, are much higher, more than 1,400 since October of last year, down slightly from a year ago, according to the FAA.
Most of that is a consequence of a really, really busy aviation system. A lot of focus has been on preventing things in the air, and in general, a little less so on the ground.
Fortunately, no one was injured during Tuesday morning's incident in Atlanta.
We're just grateful that it wasn't the wing coming into the fuselage.
Ladies and gentlemen, be easy with your step.
Passengers on both planes were ultimately placed on other flights, including my colleagues, understandably a little shaken after their flight hit some unexpected turbulence before they could even take off.
I think that's what everybody's realization was, that this could have been much worse.
I'm I-team investigator Katie Legrone, taking action for you.